Hey Teresa, thanks for asking that question. One of the first things we can become aware of is how are we not loving certain things? Our soul came to this incarnation knowing love, knowing the only thing we need is love. Now it's our purpose here to get closer to that peace as these human bodies that we are, to get closer and closer vibrationally to the pieces of our soul so that we can remember love. You can't love more. You can't love things more. You can only love more things. Love is love is love. So the first thing you need to do, would be a good idea to do, is start noticing what things you are not loving. So if you find other vibrations or other emotions that you're having for certain things and it's not love, ask yourself in that moment, how can I love this? Then I would start looking at food. I've been on this journey for so long, but one of the biggest things that I didn't have then that we have now is social media. What a great way to look for these things and look for these people and look for these videos and these ideas and vibrations. For me, food was a big journey. When I started a raw food diet, I'm not advocating for that. I'm just saying when I started eating more raw food, I gave my body the permission to start processing more, integrating more. Because when we eat so much processed foods, sugars, food that has been cooked beyond, our body is expending so much energy digesting that food. However, if we fast or drink more juice, drink a ton of vibrational waters, which wouldn't be just from the tap, but a cucumber juice or watermelon juice. I'm not a fan of certain things, but these are the things that I do now after about 30 years experience and with the wisdom of spirit. When you start eating more high vibrational foods, the things that you need to work on in this lifetime start to come to the surface. I'll give you an example. When I first started raw food, I had a high addiction to sugar. I've had it for most of my life. And after the second day, I noticed I didn't want a cookie. And I called up my girlfriend and I said, I don't want a cookie. And she's like, I know, you can't have a cookie. You're on this raw food thing. And I said, no, I don't want a cookie. So notice how the mind takes over in certain times. Thanks again for asking.